full time from the Stadio Diego Armando Maradona in Naples. And it's finished. Napoli 2, AC Milan 1. A massive game for both teams. And Napoli getting the win. And they go back 3 points behind Inter. I mean, the title race heating up now. I mean, you could say it's kind of back to 2-horse race now. I mean, Atalanta, they were kind of back in it after the kind of before the international break. But they've lost the last 2 games, 2 big games as well, as they both which Atalanta in those 2 games against Inter and Fiorentina, they had to try and get results out of, and they've lost both of them. So, I think they're now, it's 6 points behind Napoli, I think 9 behind Inter. So, long day for Atalanta. But yeah, of course, we'll speak about tonight's game. And it's a massive win for Napoli. Like I said, they go 3 points now behind Inter. Obviously, they can go back to 6 because Inter do play before Napoli. Of course, Inter away to Parma, which you'd probably expect Inter to win. And of course, Napoli away to Bologna, which again, it'll be a tough game. Obviously, Bologna chasing to get Champions League football. I mean, massively turned their season around as well. Bologna, I mean, they were like mid-table at some stage, and now they're 4th and could be playing in the Champions League next season, which is kind of mad, to be fair. It was a good start for Napoli. Went 1-0 up inside 62 seconds. Politano scoring. Poor defending, to be fair, from AC Milan. A good ball from Di Lorenzo into Politano. That's 1-0. Then again, second goal, poor defending again. No one's marking Lukaku. Billy Gilmour plays the ball into Lukaku. 1 touch, bang, into the goal, 2-0. And to be honest, it was kind of a poor first half from AC Milan. Defensively, just a bit all over the place. And just couldn't really create many opportunities. I thought Napoli's game management in the first half was very good. Second half for me was a lot better from AC Milan. You know, they were piling on the pressure a bit. Napoli kind of changed gear a bit. You know, they were a bit more relaxed. You know, they were like, right, it's 2-0. We don't need to, be as we don't need to keep being, all like, they don't need to be in like first gear every time, so they just calmed it down a little bit. And I think that kind of helped AC Milan a bit because, Milan needed to try and get back into that game because of obviously where Milan are in the table. And literally the teams that are, there's obviously it's not just AC Milan fighting to get into the Europe. There's like teams like Fiorentina, Lazio, Roma, Juventus trying to get into Europe. And those teams, all those teams I've just mentioned, have already played and won. Fiorentina won earlier today against Atalanta. Bologna won. Juventus won. Roma won. I mean, the only team left to play, another team who's fine to Europe but still left to play, is Lazio, who play tomorrow against Torino, which, like I said on the stream, I might go live. I'm not really sure yet. But I don't think that'll be an easy game for Lazio because Torino at home, you don't really know with Torino these days. But like I said, second half was really with AC Milan. For AC Milan, I think a lot of Milan fans will agree with me here. That it was a frustrating second half watch because for me, I'll probably say AC Milan were probably better than Napoli in the second half. They had a lot of shots. Well, they tried to get shots, let's say that, but Napoli just had all. They were just defending for the whole second half, really. They didn't really have much of the ball. Milan had probably, I'd say, more of the ball. Milan, they tried to get shots off, but pretty much for the whole of that second half, Napoli had 11 men behind the ball. Napoli just had 11 men behind the ball, and they just weren't letting Milan through. Also, Milan eventually did score from Joric. I mean, it actually could have been 2-2 because they got a penalty, which obviously Jimenez missed it. I mean, it's a bit of a crap penalty. It was nowhere near enough into the corner, Bob. So they did score from Jovic. And then after that, they were really going for it. And they just couldn't get a goal. And obviously, Napoli going on to win that game 2-1. But like I said, massive win for Napoli. Still keeping up with Inter in the title race. And as for the Rossoneri, a big blow in their chances for Europe next season. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. Smash the like, subscribe. And like I said, I might go live for Lazio Torino tomorrow. But yeah, you'll find out because you can literally just go onto my channel, click on live, and yeah. But yeah, anyway, see you soon. Goodbye.